I don't know why this is... don't mind me.
You're minded. I mean...
Alright, and we can start the set.
Nice, nice, nice.
Excellent.
Yeah, with other links, I see them when they've got the ledge, like, fall off, jump back on with a fair. Is that not a good option with tank?
Well, like, yeah, it's not a terrible option, but most of the time at ledge I'm holding a bomb, right? And I don't want to mess with D-drop fairs. So, while yes, it's probably an okay option, and I think I did it a bit in Smash 4, like, throwing a bomb is so much more safe. Right? You don't need to commit as much. You can fade back after throwing it.
Yeah.
Whereas with a fair, you need to land on stage essentially, or re-grab ledge.
I just feel like I've watched a couple of sets recently with like what's his name? Sizor, and like a couple of the other links and a couple of young links where that seems to be like a go-to option for them. Like for killing.
Okay.
The bike is so strong.
Yeah, I can sort of see why it's not as like prominent with Toon Link, because with normal Link you don't want to be holding a bomb at all. Pretty much, you'd probably want it like on stage or throwing it at them. Right?
Warrior's Nair is a no-fly zone. Yeah.
Oh yeah, nah. And with Young Link, the bomb's timer doesn't really allow you to hold it, so it's probably just keeping it as a projectile to use. Oh, I can't speak proper English right now. Damn it.
I explained this before. It's science, dude. It's science. Do you want to swap headsets? I suggest taking one headphone off so you can hear your normal voice.
Okay. Well.
It's the, like, if you hear a recording of yourself, it actually, like, messes with your brain. And,
that's
like,
pretty wacky.
Yeah, how you interpret language.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's real weird. Well, so, I was saying, Young Link's bomb timer. Okay, that was pretty wacky. Come on, McJobo, what are you thinking?
Warrior's Nair is like, don't jump, don't jump.
Yeah, no, if you get hit by this,
there's another hit coming.
Have we ever seen anyone like parry both hits though?
I don't know if you possibly could.
I reckon you could.
Even just take a snack in there, snack in between. That elbow, you give him the whole shoulder.
Ooh, very nice. No gimmicks here.
When did he take the second stop? Palutena's Nair like hangs out just, oh look, this is just percent. Ooh.
Warrior's so good.
Warrior's low percent combos are good. The character itself is good, yes, but his low percent combos are just insane. But if you can get that on him, oh, did he use his waft? He did. That was the only way he was going to get back to stage.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Didn't want to hold on to it either. Doesn't trust himself. Which is fair enough, Palutena can get some pretty sneaky kills.
Yeah, exactly. It does seem like he's making pretty good use of the saved stock here that he
it looks like
he used WAF to get.
It looks like he's still not 100% sure how, like, where he needs to be to catch the Palutena up as it gets back to stage, which is reasonable. It's a hard thing to catch.
Yeah, that's understandable.
But he tried like 3 different things there, and none of them really worked.
Yeah. Oh, see, this echo isn't helping me. I'm probably just gonna turn it off so I can just.
Yeah, it's not too bad for me. I can only hear 2.
Yeah.
And mine's quite quiet, which is nice. Do you reckon he's gonna swap? I feel like the Ike is the answer. I don't know why he's not playing it.
Who knows, really? I really don't think Ike is the answer.
Why? There's just so much more space covered.
That's fair, but Palutena able to just move all the way around.
I feel like the bits that Palutena like brings that Ike doesn't bring, he's not really using properly in his matchup.
That's fair. Yeah, no, I can see what you mean.
Like the spike, he's not really. Dude, I feel like I shouldn't be speaking because people can hear me.
No, trust me. Like you're fine. Like you just tuned it out essentially. Like I couldn't hear a single thing.
That's good.
Well, to be fair, I had headphones on, but
should have punished that with jab maybe.
I could hear the game, but I couldn't hear you guys.
Yeah, that's reasonable. You don't always pay attention. Yeah, I feel like she definitely has a bit more mobility, which is nice to play around Warrior's air movement, but I guess it's probably pretty similar in the end. I don't know if Warrior can catch Ike's up B either. Yeah, he's still trying a couple of different things there. Hasn't quite got it yet. With Warrior, it's like something that I've been having trouble with today, especially is trying to bait him into doing something in the air is really hard. Like he floats around so high.
Yeah, no, I agree.
And you do one thing and he's already there. Nice, near out of shield. Definitely didn't trust the
that
shot.
stock. That's crazy.
You can throw it up?
Oh yeah, no, that'll take a life.
Good distance to stand up.
Yeah, for sure.
Palutena's neutral B is so underrated for just making people wait and let you play neutral, not when you want to. That's the percent. Doesn't have his jump. Rough. You did that a couple of times too in your set, I noticed.
Yeah.
Dodging off stage out of panic and then just paying for it.
Oh, dangerous.
Dangerous. He's looking for the
Dangerous
swap. He's looking for the swap. He just wants to set it up. Just like a sneaky fall in with something into it. Pressure the shield so you can try and make sure a shield poke comes out of it.
How did that not kill? Wario's so fat. Goddamn.
Is this it? Nah, he tried for it. Fair enough.
Oh wow, just the instant recatch.
Yeah, I got an air dodge for that one. Yeah, it's really hard to get used to just to air dodging like at the edge of the stage like that, but you just have to.
Yeah,
so strong.
Crazy strong.
But he did a really good job at waiting that out for a really long time and letting Waft get some charge back.
Yeah. Because
probably like 70% a half Waft at the edge of the stage. CJ should have been there for that, I think. Forcing him to just try and regain some sort of composure in stage control. Trying for these falling fairs, not a falling bear, which is interesting. Maybe probably would be better off approaching with that shield just in case some crazy stuff happens where he can bust through one of Warrior's hitboxes.
Yeah. Oh, damn, that's such a good mix-up.
Did you drop shield or did that shield poke?
No, I'm pretty sure he dropped shield up. He dropped shield up. Yep. So dropping shield after that down tilt and getting dash attack for it. See, but it combos anyway, like, if he was to hit...
I wonder if it's negative on shield.
I don't know.
What's Palutina's grab?
I don't know. Somewhere between 0 and 60 frames.
Cool. Nice. Narrows it down.
That's an educated guess. Yeah, it definitely narrows it down.
Well, it definitely didn't take a minute for that interaction to happen.
No.
Let's go back and count frames. Hold
I
on.
was listening to some great music during some of my sets today. Had some good Earth, Wind and Fire. Had some good Young Gravy. It was great, but when it's serious, you just gotta get to the good lo-fi, you know? You feel me?
I feel you. I feel the good lo-fi. I normally listen to like PC music, like when I play. Like the really fucking anime cutesy shit.
Yeah.
Just because I feel like it suits Inkling.
Yeah.
Or I listen to like Flying Lotus and some experimental electronic.
Would it not depend on what Inkling alt you choose though?
That's true. I mean, when I used to play Smash 4 and used to play Sonic, I used to just listen to like pop punk and like hardcore music and like death grips and shit.
Yep.
Like always put me in like the mindset to just play Speed Demon.
Yeah. Good on ya. J-Dot says he listens to white noise. Yeah, that's definitely a good option to just drown everything out. But to have something... There was some... Oh! Look at this man! You can't listen to music, says Blaze. Well, why can't you?
It's interesting that he hasn't gone for the spike, actually.
Yeah.
He's sort of... Oh, no! Today I've been listening to the same song on repeat for every set.
Yep.
Which is Harmony Hall by Vampire Weekend.
Okay.
Really enjoying that song at the moment. It just like was really relaxing.
Oh yeah, no, I can't remember from that. That's a bit too low. Oh, I found a great song in my Discover Weekly. Discover Weekly coming in clutch thanks to Spotify.
Yeah, I found
a great song. God damn it, I forget what it's called, but I only found it this morning and it's so nice because it's got that great beat. It like hits close to home and it's got that feel-good vibe lyrics. It's so nice.
Yeah, I'll usually just find a song that I'm into at the time and just listen to it on repeat because that's how I zone out.
Exactly.
And like, if I get into the same rhythm, I keep the same rhythm while I play it.
Okay, nice.
I feel like it makes me more consistent.
Music is nice. You feel nervous when you play, says J-Dot. Yeah. Well, like, that's what I use it for, definitely. Like, it's something else to focus on if you're in a situation where you need to focus on something else.
Yeah.
Because, like, you don't want to overanalyze things, right?
Yeah, for me personally, like, I don't listen to game music at home when I play or anything like that. I usually have it on silent or I'm listening to music anyway, so it just puts me in that mentality where, like, if I was playing at home, I'd be willing to go for stuff and really confident about the plays I'm making because there's no drawbacks. I feel like it just makes me play more confidently.
Okay.
In some ways.
Yeah, I get you. Sometimes the balloon knockback still trips me out a bit. Like, I'd be like, oh my god, he's so dead. But then he barely gets halfway into the last set. Oh.
Oh, nice. Just pick him up off the bike. But then I wouldn't hear Snake's clickies. Yeah, it's pretty important with a character like that.
That's right.
But that's why you just learn to love the music in the game, I guess. And maybe you should put headphones in.
Yeah, but if you're gonna bring headphones in, you need the splitter. You can't just have it without.
Yeah, the FinTech.
Yep. No, but the RE tech, no, that's the top tier. You bring a speaker for them to listen, like if they want to. And then you've got your own headset that says damn nice one, so you can hear everything too.
Good trade.
Okay.
Take that any day where you've still got waft on board.
For sure.
I don't think it's a full waft though because you used it before. I think it's just a half waft.
Yeah.
But it's probably close. I don't know. It's not unrealistic to get the percent he needs to make something happen, but that's tricky in this game.
When was the last time you used waft as well? Because I can't remember when the last time we used waft was.
It was pretty early in the game, to be honest. I reckon probably close to the 5-minute mark.
Well, it shouldn't be too much longer, and we'd have another one online.
Yeah.
Ready to take the set.
Percent's looking good. That was a really good coverage, actually. Like, it was such a. I don't know if that was the full plan. That was scary.
Wow,
that was scary.
He was ready for that spot dodge and just punished him with a grab effort.
No, he did a really good job.
Oh yeah, reading the jump in and taking the stock and
Definitely
the game with the up air.
Definitely a smart play at the edge. Just sort of he knew that CJ was panicking and thinking about like what on the tech read. So it was really good just wait, see, and just react.
Yeah, for sure. Well, do you reckon we'll see any character swaps? Do you reckon we'll see any Gregory's today?
I think everyone's playing pretty seriously.
Yeah, that's it. If the Brizzy player's down, it's.
I think Ryan's just trying. Did Snake beat K-Roll?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
It was pretty close though.
Probably wants to make his way to second and get some moolah. Just reasonable. Oof. These little pivots. Did you hear that?
No? Oh, I've turned my game audio off. Just because it also turns off my echo.
What do you reckon?
Oh, I was ready for that dash attack.
He was. You try to get up there to punish him and you just don't get high enough and then he just hits you afterwards. Boy's got some strong legs. It's like a squatting toad. Oh, that was interesting. I understand though.
Yep.
No, that's rough. That's rough. No, he just hasn't gone.
Oh, there you go.
You can see Ryan saying to himself,
Yeah,
why do I...
he's not quite happy with that.
He's like, why do I normal get up? It's just a habit from Smash 4.
Yeah, exactly. It was such a good option.
Some of those small habits are hard to break. Me, I always got up attack, so this game's been fine so far. To be honest.
Oh, crossing up there, missing the grab. Not going to see too much punish out of him from either player though.
See, using Dare really well there to just cover his landing and make sure that, because a lot of the times McJobo is gonna try and shield Palutina's landing because
Yep.
the likelihood of her landing on you with an aerial is very high.
Oh, that's sneaky. Didn't quite look right to me.
And just like that, he's turned around that mistake at the start into his favor and really pulling the game into his control. But
Yeah, exactly.
the question here becomes, does McJobo, when he gets into advantage at some point, what does he do with Waft and how does he want to use it for these two stocks? Probably a really important play.
At the moment, I feel like he'd use it on this stock until Cajeck's percent gets too high, when he can't get an easy confirm into it.
I mean, yeah, I don't really understand. It's such like a weird thought process because it's like, when is it worth saving?
Well, I feel like it's worth saving if you don't feel like there's too much of a deficit. But if there's a huge deficit and you just need to get stocks off quickly, I feel like it's just best to use it and then just wait out the next one.
I feel like, yeah, that's interesting. My mentality's like all momentum based.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the right thing to do though as well though. Like, if I didn't feel like I was getting confident conversions or confirms, like I don't know if I'd want to use it. Like, I mean, I'd probably try and just like get a simple confirm into it to get rid of it. But if I felt like my conversions were really good, I'd see if I could take the stock another way. Did he air dodge?
He
Or
did.
did he still have it? No. That's the sort of stuff that that CJ needs to be watching for as well.
Well, we're going to game 5 because why wouldn't we? Ryan said before, I think, oh, okay, well, this is going to go to game 5. And then your match with Chris is going to go to game 5. And then my match with the winner is going to go to game 5. And it's a bunch of game 5s because why not?
Fair enough. They're both playing well.
This hasn't been updated. And it looks like the winner of this is playing Ben Gold himself.
Ben Gold. The Ben Gold.
Oh shoot, I didn't know this was for top. Like my match against Chris was for top 3. Damn it. Oh, I feel even shitty now. Don't even. Rip.
Oh man. So
Anyway.
close. So close to beating the K roll, dude. So close.
Anyway, we're heading into game 5. How do you feel about this one? Oh,
Chris has been doing a really good job at bringing it back from a stock deficit.
yeah, for sure.
But it feels like whoever takes the first stock is losing. Almost.
Yeah, no, I see what you mean.
I feel like once Ryan starts to get the momentum,
Yeah, exactly. He had it in the first couple games and just took those two. But then Cajeck really brought it back.
but I think a couple of good neutral reads and those sorts of conversions does wonders for the way he plays. And might be all he needs really to just turn it around into his favor. Waft is just like a wild card, but CJ's just playing the spacing really well. I don't know if he's figured something out, or he's just being more patient when the warrior's in the air, just like biding his time and picking the right time to go in. But that's what it looks like to me at the moment.
Yeah.
And it almost looks like McJobo is playing a bit more aggressive, which he has to because he's down. But
Yeah, exactly.
it's obviously not the ideal
game.
game for a character like Warrior, especially when you have to short hop at a character with errors like this.
Oh yeah, no.
That's not a bear? Interesting. Yeah, he went for it. That's totally reasonable. Good recovery there,
Yeah,
working
very
with the tools he has. Follow that through for the tech roll in. Smart. Smart. The squats.
Every time.
You always feel like a goofball when that
Yeah,
happens.
exactly. Like, okay, I can see you using that. Oh, I got eaten anyway.
So with that stock, CJ put 100% on in like 30 seconds, and McJobo brought it all the way back. You know, playing really, really well, and it's almost even. See, this is like once he's got the momentum, he's very good at keeping it.
Oh, that's Waft. Yeah, see. You gotta use what you got, and well, he just got Waft, so.
Yeah, I mean, if it's going to give you a stock lead.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think if he probably does check the timer as well, and he's like, well, even if it is a close game, like I've got time to wait it out if I need another one.
Exactly.
But like,
It seems like
look, he's already
got
got 50% on this stock. It's
Exactly.
like if you can
it's
land,
essentially even, but with a whole stock lead.
yeah, like if you land those warrior like early combos, you're set pretty good. Usually.
Yeah.
Just throwing his bike around as well. Just like, I like that he's sort of keeping it, because I think Chris's mentality with that is, I don't really want him to have his bike to use as A, projectile, or B, to eat. But
Yeah.
I want to control that side of the stage so that if I can throw him off stage, I know that he doesn't have the bike to recover.
Yeah. I see what you mean. That's a really interesting strategy.
Because
back through, almost gonna take that stock. Oh, there's no.
Because it's pretty rough.
And so he's gonna not land on platform and refresh that double jump, and then he's gonna float back down safely a ledge and reset neutral here. Oh, okay, well, not quite.
That was a cheeky read.
Yeah, it was a little sneaky, and that shield was looking mighty low.
I really like that spacing with Bear just to keep him out there.
Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, the whiff grab and back is going to take the stock. McJobo doesn't have a whole lot of work to do here to take this and take the set. But Cajeck,
yeah,
he's
taken
taken it back like the past 2 games.
Yeah.
He's done well. So
much
it's
like
not
Warrior,
out
the
of
characters got the ability to just make shit happen, and make shit happen that leads and links into a kill like quite easily.
Yeah.
Like,
so he's already halfway to.
Platform's definitely coming in clutch here, but also helping get a couple of resets. Like that 63% get knocked off stage. That's a spike, and you're going down.
Ooh.
Oh, that was a
that'll
read.
be a punish.
That was a hard
Unfortunately,
read.
It's not a full off though. 60 ledge trap. Yep, there you go. Back out, then you should get up.
I think
going to be taking that.
CJ has a tendency to go for some seriously hard reads in tense situations.
Yeah.
Which that's when other players are more likely to play really safe.